Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a makeup tutorial for you guys today. I've been seeing a lot of like cool negative space makeup looks on Instagram, so I just want to do my take on it. So that's what this is. Let's just get on into it. The first thing I'm doing is I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape and I am just putting that on my lid as a primer. Then I'm taking the skin tone shade from my Nars Blushing Contour Duo and I am just putting that all over my lid to set that concealer. I'm taking Mercury from Subculture and I am starting that negative space wing liner. So I'm basically just doing what I normally do with wing liner, but I'm doing the negative space version of it. So I'm not like filling it in or anything. Then I'm taking some more Mercury and I am starting to define that lid shape. So I'm doing like a sort of cut crease because I've been obsessed with them lately. After that, I'm taking my Buxom customizable palette and I'm taking like that light mauve shade. I don't know what it's called because it's a customizable palette, but I am just starting to buff out my crease shape. Okay, so I'm going back into Subculture. I'm taking Rowdy and I'm really defining that wing liner and that crease shape. I just wanted it to be more defined because I wanted it to look a little bit less blended because it's supposed to be emphasizing the negative space. Then I'm going into All Star and I'm just adding a little bit of warmth to like where the lid shape and the eyeliner meet. To really get some definition in that wing liner, I'm taking my concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape, and I am just going back over the wing with some concealer to really like sharpen it up and stuff. After I get done that, I'm taking some more of that concealer and I'm going into like the inner corner of the eye look and I'm really kind of cleaning up the inner corner to make that also look more defined. After all of that, I'm just taking some more of that skin tone shade from the Nars Blushing Contour Duo and I'm just setting the concealer. For my brow bone highlight, I am taking a white shadow and I am just going back and forth on my brow bone. After that, I'm taking this Fenty Beauty foundation. I think I have the shade 100 and I'm just dotting that all over my face and then I am blending it out. Whenever I blend out foundation with a brush, I always go back over it with my Beauty Blender. So I'm just taking that and just dabbing it all over the place. It just makes everything like seamless. And then I'm taking Chantilly from Nars. And you guys, I like bought a new one after like a really long time of not using it. And it just reminded me how nice this concealer is. But I'm just highlighting everything. So I'm just putting that underneath my eyes, on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. After all of that, I am blending. So I'm just dabbing it out with my Beauty Blender. And guys, everything that I use, if you guys are curious, will be listed down in the description box. I decided to do the whole negative space thing with my lips as well. So I just took some concealer and I put that all over my mouth. And after I got done that, I took, what did I take? I took White Out from Kat Von D and I put that underneath my eyes because I liked it. I like that bright ass highlight. But then I just blended that out with the Beauty Blender again. And then I took my pimple concealer, which is the Physicians Formula Concealer X Concealer. I've said this so many times, but if you guys are my skin tone or like maybe slightly darker, I highly recommend this concealer. I never hear anyone talk about it, but it just covers pimples really, really well. It's not the most inclusive, as we all know. Physicians Formula doesn't really cater to all skin tones, but it's a nice ass concealer regardless if you are super white like me. But after that, I'm taking the NYX concealer palette and I am just contouring my nose. So I'm just drawing two little kind of like V-shaped lines down the bridge of my nose, and then I am tapping it out with my little tiny Beauty Blender. I wanted to be extra, so I took Fenty Beauty's Starstruck and I just tapped that on my cheekbones, on my nose, cubicle, all over the place. Does anybody own this or own one of these like matchsticks? Mine is like super dry and I haven't heard anybody mention that. So yeah, I'm just surprised. I figured I'd mention it. But then I'm taking Sephora's Matte Perfection Powder, and I am just tapping that all over my face to get a little bit of extra coverage. This is the Cover FX, I think it's Perfect Powder is what it's called, and I am just using that to bake, so I'm putting it underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, underneath my cheekbones, forehead, all over the place. Going back into Subculture and going back into Mercury, I'm taking that to smoke out my lower lash line. So I'm just going back and forth with it, and then I'm going to take a blending brush and just go back and forth and blend it out like a fluffier brush. Now time to contour. So I'm taking, going back in that Nars Blush and Contour Duo in Olympia, and I am just contouring my cheekbones, doing upward circular motions, bringing it onto my temples, going underneath my nose, underneath my lips, just all over the place. Then I'm taking this Essence mascara and I'm just prepping my lashes for falsies. This blush is the birthday blush you get from Sephora. I'm just using that. It's from Tarte. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called like Birthday or something. But I'm just putting that on my cheeks, on my nose, on my forehead. And then I put on my lashes. The lashes that I'm using are Iconic by House of Lashes. And I also put on my highlighter, which is the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Fire Crystal. And the other shade that, yeah, so I put that on my cheekbones. Of it on, and then I'm taking a white eyeshadow and I am just highlighting, doing like matte highlighting in my inner corner and also down the bridge of my nose. Then I'm taking that nude shade from Nars and I am just setting my mouth. And then I'm taking Whirl from MAC and I'm just outlining around my lips. Once I get done lining, I'm taking my finger and I'm just kind of like blending out the outline around my mouth. I know like this look is not for everyone, especially with the whole mouth thing, but I just really wanted to emphasize the negative space. Then I'm going back into my Buxom palette, I'm taking that mauvey shade and I'm sort of blending out Whirl. To add a little bit of warmth to the outline around the lips, I'm taking Roxy and I just kind of like went in with a small brush and sort of outlined my mouth, and then I took this fluffy brush and started to blend it out a little bit. Then I'm taking some more of Roxy and I'm just adding that to the middle of my mouth and just blending it out with my finger. And then I'm taking the Cover FX mattifying spray and spraying that all over my face, and that is the finished tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. I know it's not for everybody, but I'm digging how it turned out. If you guys like this video, subscribe. It makes me happy. Hit the little bell, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!